Now I'm there, right? So now I'm here, Sam. Millionaire, right? A million. Hey, yes, sir. Have no fear, Mr. Organic is here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is my land.
How long you been out here?
I've been out here about almost a year and a half. Moved out here in November.
You like that shit more than LA?
Way better than LA. You know, from the taxes to the freedom, to the women, to the environment, the networking, just the endless possibilities, and like you could really broaden your horizons at the highest level.
Yeah.
I go to the gym, I see seniors and see Bugattis interacting with millionaires and billionaires on a daily basis, and like-minded individuals. So this is all like a dream sometimes when I be here. I love it.
I got Miami way over LA in my rankings.
Yeah.
It ain't close.
It ain't close. And then like with a license that carries, you can protect yourself, stand your ground. I'm into all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm all about getting my money, but I want to protect and keep my money. So
Yeah.
they give you that.
People test you, right?
Oh, they gonna try that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay prayed up though.
Yeah, with what you wear, you getting tested.
Yeah, brother. This is walking around about to do $250,000 on a light day. You know what I'm saying? I just came from the gym and hit the shower and just threw on some miscellaneous jewelry just now.
Damn.
They're still feeling like that.
Damn.
Yeah. I took it easy. I used to be way crazier, but you know, when I had the green beard, I used to walk around $500,000 every day. You know, but you know, you grow up sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like you're buying less materialistic things these days?
Most definitely. And then I learned so much, especially from the blinged out stuff to the, you know, getting authorized dealer watches, getting solid gold. I learned that from losing so much. Spending $400,000 or $500,000 on jewelry, then have to sell it when you go on hard times and they give you $200,000 for something. It's like, wow, okay, now I learned the real things. I learned about authorized dealers when I was in Switzerland, getting the watches directly from them, and then I also learned about solid gold. This Cuban alone went up almost $20,000 since I bought it 2 years ago because it was at an all-time high. So like things like that I picked up.
That's interesting because I always assumed chains went down in value.
Yeah, so the diamond was so you see the one with the diamonds?
Yeah.
That, and I learned I'm cool with jewelers, right? So that's what I learned too. So when I sold my money and I lost half, now I got jeweler friends. When somebody sell their stuff, they give it to me at their price because I'm cool with them. So I don't lose no money on the blinged out stuff. But if I buy something for me, I want the solid gold, 18 karat, full gold shit. And I hold that and it goes up in value.
Yeah, gold's been going up, man.
Right, gold and also like Cartier bracelets and Van Cleef, they go up 5% almost every year.
Damn.
So it's almost off inflation. You're gonna make money on it if you just keep them, and that's a nice, good purchase too. I learned that.
What else are you investing in?
Of course, I invested in crypto in the early ages. In 2020, when everybody got in, you know, I did very.
Are you a registered nurse who wants to swap out your 12-hour soul-crushing shifts for more meaningful work? Want to know that you're making a lasting difference in your patients' lives? Do you want to work less, earn more, and help your patients prevent?
Very well in that. God is great. But then I was stuck in the cold front for a while, for like 2 or 3 years.
The bear market.
The bear market, and it was grueling. You know what I mean? And I learned so much. When you got new money and you experience that, you think it's never gonna end. You think it's gonna keep going up, and then you get shocked. Like, damn, this is real life. This is what bosses go through. This is what billionaires, millionaires go through. So it was a rude awakening for me, especially when my business at the height was my content. So I explain this all the time. So people see me with the 6 supercars in Malibu and the big mansion in Malibu. They're not understanding my content is my business. The more cars I get, the flashier I am. The more people buy my clothing. The more people invest into my videos. The more sponsorships and partnerships I get. So once everything drops and people stop paying attention to crypto drop, now you come into your bank account to pay for all this shit. Now it becomes a problem. So it's things you learn.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful lesson though, because me and my friends, shout out to my guy Tall Guy Car Reviews, we created this genre being urban influencers. So you gotta think about it. 8 years ago, there was no black person from the hood that talked like me, looked like me, that was doing content, unless they were doing pranks, family channels. No, we was coming in buying Hellcats. We was the first people with Hellcats, Corvettes, wrapping the cars with the crazy colors. So all this stuff you see now from all these young urban, white, black, Mexican, whoever they are, that doing this car content, doing this lifestyle content, being themselves, we was the original seeds of that. So what comes with being the original, you gotta learn the hype. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that it would be an end to it. I'm thinking the more stuff I get, the more viewership I get, the more money I'll make. Boom. Not knowing that, to be real, when you're black, and then people might take this wrong, but I'm telling you, if I was a white person like Jake Paul, one of them, I had all the shit I had, I'd be the biggest person in fucking life. Shot amputations had black, but he kind of looked white. That's how he got to. I was here before him. Had all them cars before.
If you're building something, it doesn't matter if it's a business, a brand, or just a better version of yourself, you already know, work never really stops. Your brain is always on. Ideas at 2 a.m., problems at 3, plans at 4. Here's the truth. If you never shut down, you're going to crash. Fast. That's why I use Cinerosa. It's not hype. It's not some trendy sleep hack. It's a legit syrup that helps you fall asleep when your brain won't let you. You take it, 20 to 30 minutes later, you're out. Not groggy, not drugged up, just asleep like you're supposed to be. Then you wake up clear with no brain fog, no dragging yourself out of bed. You get your hours in, you actually feel.
Team of you do now the dang to the jiggle yow do now snap bang. They know how I'm having again.
Gotta work hard, believe in yourself, never give up, don't give a fuck. And I did it, and it always worked. It's the same shit from basketball. I keep doing it. When I'm scared, I just keep fucking going. I'm gonna beat it. So.
I just made a $27 ebook in 2 minutes using AI. Watch how I did it so you can do it too. Here I am at Designer, and the first thing you'll notice is this clean, user-friendly interface. Now watch closely. I'm clicking Create New Project and selecting Word Genie. This is where the magic happens. All I need to do is type in a topic. Let's go with social media marketing tips for small businesses. Hit enter and boom, in seconds, Designer has crafted a complete ebook outline. But we're not stopping there. Look at this, fully fleshed out chapters and subheadings.
Nigga
If you want to
said,
tweak anything, just click
I'm at
edit.
50. Nigga said, get
That
back
is
to
simple.
work.
Now
You
watch this.
criminal.
I'm clicking this button here, and just like that, we have a complete ebook.
Is that
But
nice?
Designer isn't just about
Did your mother ever
it's about
tell you,
quality
if you have
and
nothing nice to say, don't say it?
Let's choose a template. There are hundreds to pick from, all professionally designed. I like this one for our marketing ebook. See how Designer instantly formats our content? Headers, body, text, even placeholder images, all perfectly laid out.
Alright, my bad. Alright, finna get it down, man.
Should be. Why am I the boss? Millions of dollars, all this clout, all this legendariness, 1% of 1% money, 1% physically, and I'm gonna do for you? No. What are you doing to stay around here? Show me. Show me your reason that I should fuck with you. That's how I conduct myself.
So that being said, in your position right now, could you date a woman that was broke?
This is fucking impossible. Never in life. I need something that is already on the move, already up there with me. She gotta have something. Just like the women. She gotta have ambition at least. You know, and I gotta see that in her. And if I do, we can work with it. But she broke and she's struggling. Get the fuck away from me. I don't want nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? You a curse. You know what I'm saying? They said that in like 48 Laws of Power. Stay away from the bad luck motherfuckers and the broke days. Hell, not that I want it. She liable to do anything, sir. You know, when you're a person of success and you groomed yourself to be this type of person, that's the most dangerous thing is a woman that's desperate and broke. She'll try and do anything, especially you don't cater to her. You know, you come with all type of accusations if you don't do what she want. Nah, you gotta have some skin in the game to mess with me. You know, it ain't about what you bring to the table, it's what you bring to my table. And I like steak, you know, grass-fed. I heard that's kind of bad for you from what I just heard, so I might gotta switch that up.
You might have to go to Wagyu.
I might gotta go to Wagyu. I still like a good lamb, you know what I'm saying? So
Lamb chops.
I love a lamb chop. Marinated, you know what I'm saying? I like that. Fuck with that. For real though, champ, it's like, always had this mindset too. The glory of being a person that was born with these attributes that every man would want, you know, from being in stature, you know, having this beautiful skin and face and having this charismatic attitude and, you know, wittiness and humor and still having this vessel that anybody would not have. Then I'm taking money and clout with it. Never drinking alcohol, never smoking weed my entire life. No baby mamas, no kids at 43. Still looking like a specimen. I'm a real life superhero. I feel like I'm the Black Magneto mixed with Thanos. That's how I walk around. And I'm gonna stay this way.
Damn, that's rare at your age. Well done, man.
Most definitely. Thank you, especially as a black man. And I take it serious. And I'm always talking about my people. But like I always say, it ain't no black power motherfucking shit. It's just, I know my people need a vessel like me. We need a Black Panther for real. I just feel like I'm like the Black Captain Planet or something for my people. I ain't gonna save nobody that don't want to be saved, but the motivated and inspired come with me. You know what I'm saying? We don't get our ass up and grind. Don't give me nothing. I'm gonna work for everything. I don't deserve nothing. I gotta earn every motherfucking thing. So anybody fuck with me, we about earning. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what we've been through in our life, no matter what we've been through currently, fuck all that. What we doing to fix it? Let's learn, let's grow. That's what it's about. Let's get everything. It's there for us. This is America. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. We built this shit. So how come we gonna be the last place? Hell no, let's go to war.
A little bit of mindset.
Yeah, let's get it.
What about dating a woman that had money but it was made off her looks?
Well, I mean, we're gonna be real philosophical right now. Like, I ain't a former player at the same time too. So if she doing OnlyFans, you know, I'm gonna play the game with her. If she getting the millions of dollars and shit, I ain't gonna be, my heart ain't gonna be in it, but my dick will be. You know what I'm saying? My dick will be for sure. And I'm gonna run it back up. I'm gonna siphon that bread up out of her. You know what I mean? We're gonna have some fun, but I'm not gonna take her serious. Let's be realistic. You know, I'm a man of morals and principles. So I never attach something to put my heart on mine that's gonna be able to shift her mind and her body just for a dollar. That's not a good person to be around. But it's business. I would get that money out of her, but I want to take her serious. I could never. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much it is. I would never take her serious. We could have a good time. She could give me some bread. You know what I'm saying? Buy me some shit. But nah, brother, I won't give a fuck about it. You know what I mean?
What's the most you've spent on a girl?
Man, it's real minuscule. But at the same time, I did have a girl that allowed me to be in, I mean, I ain't gonna say she allowed me, it was an open relationship.
Yeah.
So I gave her the guidelines that I'm gonna give her. You know, to take care of this household. I'm gonna have other women. I'm gonna make sure you're good. I'm gonna give you a couple, you know, make sure you take you shopping, look good, feel good. So I really don't know the number, but I bought a few bags and did a few trips and things like that. Women spend way more money than me than I ever did on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one. It ain't close. So yeah, it's really like how much a woman spend on me. We're talking about 100,000 in the month. Bam, right there in hand cash. You know what I'm saying? I'm done that on a humbug because they understand they believe in the glory. I'm a $100 million man. I'm gonna get that. So any woman that believes in me and invests in my program, she's gonna be repaid handsomely for sure. No matter if we don't fuck around no more, I'll never forget nobody that believed in me. It's very appreciated. But I am the one. So think about it. Sam, right? If you're building $100 million business, right? And that's your goal, and that's what you put in your all, your mind, your body, your soul into, and you know that's the projected. We know podcasts is getting $100 million deals, right? And this is what I do. And if you're a woman and you got any type of extra finances, why should I cipher out this money that could be going to this $100 million business to you for a purse? To show off for your fucking friends? Or what? What are you gonna do with that money? What can I do with that? What can I do with that extra $1,000? How many more podcasts can I do? This one podcast go viral, we fucking out of here. Why are we thinking about the fuck you thinking about? Think about what I'm doing. That's where I need to go to. That's how I did that myself.
Speaking of $100 million podcast deals, Shannon Sharp, he had an offer to sell his show for $100 million and then all this stuff out. What would you do if you were him right now?
Once again, I'm gonna go back to this because we gotta keep this in our forefront. Every successful black man that stays in that whoremonger phase, they go out back. I could name them. R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Tupac. Like people forget Tupac, he went to jail for, you know, basically, he was out on bail. Like punching that guy, he was going back to prison for that. You know what I'm saying? So he was going down for that. Shannon Sharp right now, P. Diddy. Almost all our successful black men go down. The women, you must have a balance here. You gotta have some structure. You can't be. And shout out to him, we ain't gonna